And she, in fact, has been right twice.
No, they're beating up Frederica Wilson because she's essentially hanging her hat on this horrible issue to try to get national attention and to build up her name, as evidenced by what she said on air, that now she is a rock star. And what a despicable way to become a household name for this very issue. And I think, does anyone else feel like we've hit rock bottom in society? This entire week, I just has felt so dirty. And I think John Kelly came out there yesterday, and what he said was so sobering. And what I think we saw from him was just a desperation to get back to a place of society where there's respect, where there's dignity, where anything is sacred. And what I find so sad is that another widow of a fallen soldier felt so compelled because of this pile-on of President Trump to release a private conversation that she had with the president, where he told her that her husband was a hero, come to the White House anytime. She said that at such a low point, she felt like she was just talking to another human. And I just think we've reached such a sad place as society that this is now a week-long story. And now someone like General Kelly, who has served this country so valiantly, is now under attack and being labeled racist. It is all just so disgusting and so dirty.
Well, it is disgusting. You know, that's why I say I think when you make these charges, you better know what you're talking about because it has real weight. Otherwise, I think it disparages people unnecessarily. But I will say that the woman that you're talking about said that the president spoke to her in a way that was comforting. But this week, we've also learned what he apparently promised some guy $25,000 and didn't pay until this week with the family. And don't forget, he's had a situation now with the woman who, you know, Frederica Wilson, the congresswoman, where his account really varies from the reality. The mother of the dead soldier said she was offended by what the president said.
A few things, Juan, just to make sure we have all the facts correct. President Obama had to also say the checks in the mail when he made some promises about giving money to some fallen people as well. We have a transcript of the remarks that Ms. Wilson gave, and she seems to take a little bit of credit. Here's what she says. Everybody said it was impossible. I went into attack mode. I went to the speaker. I presented it. I dashed it over to the Senate, and I put the senators on notice. I put it on their radar.
But Jesse,
you know what, Juan?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the speech that
no, you're not talking about
was referenced by General Kelly.
That's not right.
Put the name on the building.
You're not playing straight.
That's what I'm talking about. I am playing straight.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you why you're not playing straight.
Event.
Let me tell you.
Maybe she didn't say it on the stage.
No.
But maybe General Kelly heard her bragging about it off camera. Hold on. And that was referenced at the briefing today, and Sarah Huckabee Sanders had a response.
General Kelly said he was stunned that Representative Wilson made comments at a building dedication honoring slain FBI agents about her own actions in Congress, including lobbying former President Obama on legislation. As General Kelly pointed out, if you're able to make a sacred act like honoring American heroes all about yourself, you're an empty barrel. If you don't understand that reference, I'll put it a little more simply. As we say in the South, all hat, no cattle.
Well, in fact, have you seen the speech?
I have.
And then you know that most of it was her effusively praising these FBI agents. And when she was talking about what she did in Congress, she was not talking about securing $20 million.
What he said, there was a lot of grandstanding. He was stunned that she had taken that opportunity to make it about herself.
My goodness, I just...